What's up, YouTube? I'm Will, aka @WillyThrilly_ on Instagram, and I'm back today with another beatbox reaction. Today I'm checking out Osus versus REMIX, which I think is going to be an insane battle. I've seen a couple clips of moments from this, I believe, on Instagram, or it may not even been clips from this. It might have been from their showcases. I'm not sure. But I have not seen the battle yet, so I'm very stoked to check this out. I've been getting back into the swing of things with this YouTube channel. If you missed my first solo battle reaction, REMIX versus Abo Ice, I talk about where I've been in that, so I encourage you to check that out. I've reacted to all the battles in order up until this point, so I encourage you to check all those out if you want to watch in order. But I've been at it filming today for quite a while, and I also worked a full day today at work, so I'm starting to run out of energy, but I'm going to give you guys as much as I can, and we're just going to jump straight into this. Let's go. Good headphones or a good sound system. I will link the original video in the description, and I always tag the original content creator Swiss Beatbox, so please go show them some love by watching the video in full on their channel, giving it a thumbs up. Yes, if you want to watch the video without interruption, go watch that one. This is a reaction channel, so I'm going to pause and talk as I feel thoughts coming up that I want to share. And of course, please go and support both of these incredible artists, Osus and REMIX. I will tag both of their channels in the video description as always. Go show them some love on their channels. But without further ado, let's get into this. I have a feeling it's going to be nuts. Here we go.
All I need is no fuck. Yeah. Gonna start with REMIX. I say the 3, y'all say the 2, the 1. Crowd in 3. Beatbox.
I already recognize the melody, so this must be a cover. This is, gosh, what's the name of the song? Butterfly Doors, I believe. Let's go, REMIX.
Butterfly door. Trace scoop look like a UFO. Choking on down. Call me REMIX cause my bass real low. Pound of foul. Baby mama with my pot on the stove. Ain't no joke. You the type of brother go cry to a hoe.
That's crazy. I had to do a headphone check for a second because I thought I was hearing things. He's pitching the inward bass and the duck squeak at the same time. Crazy. So I'm gonna do vocal fry because I can't do inward bass, but that's crazy. The level of control to do that. His version sounds much better than mine.
Butterfly dog. Trace scoop look like a UFO. Choking on down. Call me REMIX cause my bass real low. Pound of foul. Baby mama with my pot on the stove. Ain't no joke. You the type of brother go cry to a hoe.
That's hard.
Butterfly dog.
Oh my gosh, the squeak, that he even speeds it up. I don't know how he does that. He does it on both sides of his mouth. I think that's the only way you can do it that fast. Let me know if you know in the comments. That's crazy. That is absolutely nuts. I think, unfortunately for REMIX, he uses this sound a lot. So I think people have gotten so used to it that they're almost desensitized to how insane it is, the level of control he has over that sound. Oh, the way he comes in.
yo.
Wow, I really like one thing, and then we'll go right into Osus round. I really like, I said it in the remix versus Abel Ice reaction. He threw a high-pitched sound in the end of one of his rounds after doing that deep bass, and it reminded me of what King Inertia does really well, which is King Inertia has a really deep sound palette, a lot of bass-heavy stuff, and it can get monotonous. But a way to make the bass and the drops hit even harder, I think, and to switch it up so it doesn't become monotonous, is to throw in these high-pitched sounds. And I've noticed Remix is doing this more. So I think it's a sign of his growth. But like throwing that high-pitched whistle in there, it's just, you're hearing all these low frequencies. So hearing this high-pitched sound catches everybody off guard, and it's like a nice little surprise in the routine. And you can hear it. Listen to the crowd when he does it. Oh, I didn't go back far enough. Very smart round.
Precision antidote, you cannot penetrate the smoke. Smoke, 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 smoke. Smoke, 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 smoke. Smoke, 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 smoke. Smoke, smoke, smoke.
His fills are crazy. I actually want to go back and hear all of this again. The counter at the beginning, the crowd kind of popped for it. I didn't. I thought it sounded good. I didn't feel like it was like I didn't feel like the counter made sense though. I don't know. Unless I'm missing something, it didn't feel like he was really redoing one of Remix's beats. It could just be that I am deliriously tired and missed it, but I thought it sounded great. But man, when he switches into his routine, smoke, smoke, that flow, and when he goes from the throat bass into the vibration bass of smoke, smoke, that groove is just sick. This battle is very close.
Smoke, 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 smoke. Smoke, smoke, smoke.
These really technical fills. Wow. Oh my gosh. I love, man, I've been talking about it a lot in these solo battle reactions, beatboxers, where I think less is more sometimes, where they give the beat space and time to breathe. I like that. Not a lot of people don't like that leaving space in the round, which I think is why a lot of beatboxers try and squeeze so much in to their routine sometimes. And for me, sometimes it gets messy and I don't really care for it. But I love what Osus does because he's kind of like the perfect marriage between both ideas. He lets the beat breathe. Like the core of his beat, he allows for space, but in the fills, he's doing crazy tech fillers. Like the combos he's doing are nuts. And then now he's throwing in like these crazy polyphonic sounds. Like he's doing all kinds of cool tech, but he's still allowing the beat to breathe, if that makes sense. I don't know. I feel like I'm not doing a great job of describing what I'm trying to say. I really like his style. And it's crazy because I loved REMIX this first round, but I think I would actually give round 1 to Osus just for the flow. And yeah, like I said, I like the tech fillers with the musicality. I like the structure of his whole round. I also think, I know when some judges judge a competition, they won't give a round as much credit when it is a cover. They appreciate original pieces more. I've actually heard D'Lo talk about this on his channel, where he likes to know when it is a cover, because I think in his eyes, he basically gives bonus points for original tracks, which I understand because you're creating an entire piece of art and music from scratch versus with a cover, you're just kind of making it your own. You have like a really solid foundation to start with. Not that I disagree with D'Lo, I totally understand his perspective on this, but I tend to not care if it's a cover or original piece. But I do think, to D'Lo's point, when the battle is this close, I would say round 1 goes to Osus because his track is original. Like when the battle's so tight, I think you have to take it into consideration, where it's like, I mean, REMIX killed it. He absolutely killed it. Crowd control was great. Beat was great. Drop was great. I thought the structure was fantastic. I think he made the track his own. But Osus did really well also. And if you're comparing, I think they both killed it to such a high level that you have to take into consideration Osus is an original track, which is slightly harder, I think. That's crazy. Okay, I love that you see REMIX. He can't help it. Like, he has to, you can see him prepping for the counter. He's trying all these different little techniques that Osus does. And I think REMIX is probably one of the most dangerous people in the scene when it comes to counters. I've seen some of his videos where he does like impressions or like copycat style videos where he's copying different people's beats, which I think makes him like extremely versatile. Like he can counter really easily because he's practiced doing that a lot. So I can't wait to hear this counter, but man, this first round is absolutely crazy. Will somebody let me know though, this was the other thing I wanted to ask, in the comments, what is this inward thing that Osus is doing? Is it a polyphonic technique? Is it inward or is it outward? This fill where he's doing this. I'm really curious because I love the way that it sounds. Like I would love to learn this sound. I don't know if there's a tutorial out there that anyone knows of. I feel like this is the first time I've heard it sound this good though, what he's doing.
Switch! You ready?
I know this one, I think.
Down. Let me show him how to do it.
Wait, what? I don't understand. I don't understand. It's got to be a nasal bass for him to tap right there. That's crazy. First of all, his counter I thought was very strong. I would say bonus points to him on that because I commented on not fully understanding Osus counter, although I thought it sounded good. Here, he did Osus beat, like verbatim. Smoke, smoke. And he did it well. You could tell it amped the crowd up. But this technique, it's weird because I'm familiar with this round, but I'm like kind of forgetting it because all these little moments are surprising me. I love the way REMIX plays with that duck squeak. He drops the bass out and continues the duck squeak for like maybe I don't know how many bars or whatever, but the way he uses those sounds and drops layers out and then brings them back in is really smart. You can kind of see it on the judges' faces too. Like,
you ready?
I'll try and point it out here.
Down, 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 down.
So powerful.
Down.
Right here. Yeah.
Let me show him how to do it.
That's cold.
Down to the drum. Down. Get down. Get down.
Oh my gosh. Very strong second round. I loved REMIX's first round. I also like the original song, so that could be part of it. But I definitely preferred his second round. My one critique would be he's doing, it's kind of reminded me of King Inertia a little bit the year prior, where at this stage in the competition, the inward bass and then that duck squeak is starting to sound repetitive. And it may just be because he also did that in the first round. I don't know. That's just me. But this is such a close battle. Like, I could genuinely see it go either way. Because his counter was so strong, I felt. And there's just so many really sick and cool elements to this routine, man. I loved this. I'm curious to see, is Osus going to try and counter again? Let's see.
Switch!
Crazy battle, though.
Push and pull until I break. All they hear is my mistake. You cannot confuse my pain. Such an in the acid rain. Dancing in the acid rain.
Man, Osus flow. It's the flow with Osus, man. Also, I don't know what technique he's doing that sound with it. He's not doing the same thing I'm doing. He's doing something different, but it sounds really nice on this sound system.
Dancing in the acid rain. Dancing in the acid rain.
Wow. Nice. Respect.
Dancing in the acid.
And that's
Man, this is a close one. It's honestly, it's hard to tell. I don't know. I don't know who's gonna win this one. I really don't. I think. I'm trying to think who I would give it to. I don't. I think just based on the video and the sound in the video, I would give it to Osus. But it's hard to tell because Remix's counters hit harder and when you're live, I feel like that has an even greater impact. It seemed like the crowd was more hyped for Remix, and there were bigger like awe moments, like just listening to the crowd response. But I think I would give it to Osus just because I freaking love the flow and the groove. Like it's his beats. He has this really like unique style where he usually starts off with the melody of some sort, whether it's vocals or just this something like this, like the. But as soon as he brings the drums in, you immediately find the beat and the groove is like so satisfying. And he does it in like almost every routine where like at the beginning you're like, is this what the, like you're kind of guessing in your head, is this what the beat's gonna be? And then he brings it in and it just always hits, man. But holy cow, I have a feeling, try not to spoil it in the comments, but I have a feeling this was the real final, like one of those situations. I don't know what to expect going forward, but it's hard to imagine a battle topping this one. That I just, so far out of all the battles I've reacted to in solo this year for 2024 or 23, whatever year this is, I can't keep track anymore. So far, this is the strongest round for round like that I've seen. So let's see what the judges think. And let me know what you guys think in the comments. I want to hear who you preferred. If anyone's watching that was there live, what was the vibe there live?
crazy semifinal.
Absolutely
Now,
crazy.
I need you guys to switch sides to go back to the original side as it was.
Let's see.
Only one can move to the finals in the solo division. Grand BEATBOX Battle 2024 right here live and direct in Tokyo, Japan. We go to our esteemed judging panel. Judges, it will be blue for Remix. It'll be red for Osus. Blue Remix, red Osus. Going to our judges. Help me out, crowd. I say
Everyone's saying tie.
Judges.
This could be a tie.
In 3. Give it up for
Wait. Keep missing it. Everyone voted Osus except Napalm. Wow. Interesting. I guess I could kind of see with Napalm, because Remix did like that trap. I don't know because When I think Napalm, I also think flow and groove, and Osus was really on point here with that. So that's interesting, though.
Give it up for Osus.
Oh yeah, he looks shocked. What in the world? He looks really surprised that he won. I would have expected the judges to be more split, but
Osus in the finals of the Grand BEATBOX
wow.
Battle 2024.
He's pumped.
And you'll be seeing REMIX in the sport
Wow.
finals.
Good sport.
Grand BEATBOX Battle 2024.
Really good sport. He's given REMIX credit for a great battle. Yeah, I really actually want to hear what you guys think in the comments, because this one is tricky. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this one was controversial, and people felt very strongly about who won. I'm really sad that we don't get to see more REMIX, but I am very excited to see more Osus, because I've really been enjoying him in this competition so far. But this was a super fun battle. I think I'm gonna call it quits for the night. As much as I want to keep watching, I want to be able to give you guys the energy these videos deserve. But shout out to both beatboxers, man. You guys are incredible. Both leagues above me. Really cool stuff.